Hey everybody, in this reading we'll be looking at things that didn't come through in my other readings for whatever reason. And these things could be about love, work, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. I'll do a couple of spreads and maybe additional clarification or outcome spreads if necessary. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright, Scorpio, so here's the first lost message for you. We have the Magician clarified by the Seven of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands clarified by the Devil. We have the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, here's the deal, Scorpio. It actually kind of reminds me of a recent reading I did for you. I can't remember if it was a weekend or weekly or something like that. But it kind of rings a bell. You got a player coming your way. A player, yeah, or somebody who exhibits the energy of a player. It could be a fire sign, right? If you're dealing with a fire sign, then they could still be all about getting cozy with you, if you know what I mean. Because that's what I think they want out of you. They want to get one-on-one with you behind closed doors. That's, I think, the only reason this person is coming towards you or coming back to you. Right? At the same time, I don't really see you resisting it. All right? Perhaps if you just want to have a little fun with this person, if you just want to stay casual, no strings attached, you know, be my guest. That's your life. I'm not judging you. If it's your birthday season, right? Happy birthday, by the way. Yeah, you will definitely have a lot of fun with this individual. That's how it feels. But if you're thinking long-term with them, no, I don't see that. All right? So we do have the Magician, right? And it was immediately followed up by the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Devil, and the Ace of Wands. They just want to have some fun with you, Scorpio. That is it. And perhaps, like I said, you know that yourself, right? The Magician is not a bad card unless it is either clarified by or surrounded by particular cards, and we do have some of those cards. The Devil is definitely one of them. Okay? The Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands also qualify, right? The Magician could be a card of a trickster in this case, somebody who is an illusionist, somebody who knows what to say to get people involved, to get people interested, to lure people in. The Seven of Cups clarifying the Magician could be a card of somebody's judgment being clouded, right? So they're really good at this. And like I said, perhaps you already know this, especially if you already dealt with this person in the past. Because the Knight of Wands, it could be like an in and out energy. Because the Knight of Wands could be somebody who's hot and cold, in and out of your life. Somebody who is a playboy, playgirl kind of a character, right? Or they're just very passionate when it comes to you, Scorpio. That could happen too. The Devil, clarifying the Knight of Wands, could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, but the Devil is a card of lust and temptation, all right? The Devil could be interpreted many different ways. In this case, it's definitely lust and temptation, all right? The Ace of Wands is the most passionate ace out of all four aces, right? We all know what that Ace of Wands looks like. And you see how the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands are also holding a wand, right? So it's all about passion. It's all about getting busy. It's all about having fun. Yeah, I don't see any devastations here. I don't see any like this person hurting you, like really hurting you or breaking your heart. That's what we see so far, Scorpio. So this person is coming in and they want to have fun with you. Perhaps they will just wish you a happy birthday and use that as an excuse to reach out to you. They may even tell you, oh, hey, it's your birthday. Let me show you a good time. You know, they could say something like that. All right, so yeah, let's take a look at either an advice or the potential between you and this person, or if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you about this individual. All right, so that's what we're going to do in the second spread. Cool. All right, Scorpio, so here's the advice for you for what we saw in the first spread. We have Death, we have the High Priestess, we have the Three of Cups, and we have the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So the Death card, the first card that came out, that's you. That's your Major Arcana card, right? And it's always a good sign to have your own Major Arcana card in your own reading. So that means you are actually, I think you know what's going on. You know what's up with this person. You do. Especially now that you've watched this. Well, I gotta give myself credit every once in a while. But jokes aside, yeah. You know this person could be a player. You know they're not long-term oriented. You know you will have a good time with this person. You know all that, right? But at the same time, you know this person is a juggler, right? And yeah, so use your best judgment. Whatever is best for you for this particular point in your life. It's whatever you want to do, right? The High Priestess right next to that is a card of your own intuition. All right. It's also a card of something hidden. Perhaps you can pretend you don't know what they're all about, or perhaps you just simply know that they are a player, right? But then we have the Three of Cups right next to the deck. The Three of Cups could be a card of a third-party situation, right? The Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck could be a card of a juggler. But at the same time, the Three of Cups could be a card of a celebration. Having a good time, having a blast. Again, it could be for your birthday, or it could be you just having a really good time with that individual, right? The Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, if it's not a juggler card, which most likely it is, but at the same time, it could be you like, what do I want to do about this? Do I want to give it a shot or not? But again, going back to the High Priestess, yeah, whatever your intuition is telling you, whatever you think is good for you in this particular point of your life. Scorpio. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for you so far. Let's take a look at another lost message real quick. Here's the second lost message for you, Scorpio. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Seven of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Four of Wands. Then we have the Lovers clarified by the Ace of Cups and Death. And we have the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, this was a emotional roller coaster for me, Scorpio, as I was putting down those cards. And I just feel like sharing it with you, the things that we tarot readers go through. So the first three cards, right? The Eight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Lovers. And I was like, oh, okay, not bad. And then I clarified the Eight of Wands. The Seven of Swords showed up, and I was like, uh-oh. And then I clarified some more, and I said, well, okay, all right, now that kind of makes sense. Anyway, let me stop stalling. So the Seven of Swords with the Eight of Wands. The first two cards to your left, and we also have the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, those cards are some of the fastest cards in the deck. So I think you have a trip coming up, and perhaps you don't even know about it yet. And the trick is that Seven of Swords clarifying the Eight of Wands. To be honest with you, the Seven of Swords is not really a really positive card. However, it could be a card of like running away, eloping even, right? It could be a card of you guys keeping it on the wraps. Perhaps you're going to some kind of an event and the two of you are going to sneak out. Leave the party without saying goodbye. Leave the party and just the two of you are going to go and do something together, spend some time together. You could be literally like flying out to Vegas and getting married for some of you. It could be, I'm not excluding that either. But perhaps this is like a taboo situation. Perhaps you don't want anybody to know that the two of you are together, right? Perhaps this person dated somebody you know, and before you make it official, before you announce that the two of you are together, you want to make sure it works out, or something along those lines. You just, with that Seven of Swords, yeah, it is a bit of a dishonest card, dishonest energy, but again, yeah, with all the other cards on the table, I think, like I said, you're either not telling anybody this is happening, or you're like running away or sneaking out of some kind of an event. All right, yeah, that's how it feels. And the next card that came out is the Queen of Cups. That's you. You're in your reading twice, by the way. We'll get to the second card in just a second. And as I was clarifying the Queen of Cups, I simply asked how will Scorpio feel about what's going on, and the Four of Wands showed up. It is a card of marriage. So like I said, some of you could be literally eloping. All right, for others of you, this is how you will feel long-term about this person. You will see yourself that, yes, this is somebody I could spend the rest of my life with, right? Because the Four of Wands is a card of commitment, marriage. Some people call it the 11-11 card. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding. Perhaps the two of you are going to a wedding, and that's where you'll meet, and that's where you're escaping from. I don't know. And the last card that came out is the Lovers, which is clarified by the Ace of Cups and Death. The Lovers could be a card of a choice. Okay, so perhaps at some point the two of you will have a choice to make as to what you want to do about this. All right, take it to the next level, make it official, make it formal, or go your separate ways. But at the same time, the Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Lovers, in my opinion, is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could be the love of your life. By the way, if you do believe in twin flames, I suggest you look up runner chaser. Perhaps that's what's happening here. One of you runs, the other one chases, and then you guys swap roles. That's what could be happening here. And if that's the case, perhaps you're finally settling down, and this cat and mouse game will stop. But yeah, the Lovers is clarified by the Ace of Cups and Death. Death is your major arcana card, Scorpio. And the Ace of Cups is all about love, genuine, authentic love. All right, so I think ultimately, if there is a choice to make, it will most likely depend on you, Scorpio, because you're in this reading twice. All right, the Queen of Cups and the Death card, both of those cards are your cards, and Death is a major arcana card. So you are the one calling the shots. At the end of the day, you will be the one calling the shots, or this is how you will feel about this person. Again, you may feel like this person is your soulmate. You may feel like this person is the love of your life, right? And you could be falling in love with this individual with that Ace of Cups. All right, so yeah, I like this, Scorpio. Even though with the Seven of Swords being here, which is, like I said, the questionable energy, I think you guys will still manage to get the show on the road with this person and make something out of it. Because love is definitely here. Lots and lots of love with the Lovers and the Ace of Cups, and you yourself will feel like that Four of Wands and all that good stuff. For some of you, this person could be younger than you. The Knight of Swords could be a younger person, okay? But yeah, I really like this. I don't think we need to do any additional spreads for this situation. I think you'll manage. You're here twice. I think you know what's up. I think you know what you're doing. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Scorpio, for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. Happy birthday to all of you. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing November.